What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another unboxing. This time around, we are unboxing Privada for the month of November 2022. With Davidoff, the club behind us, I figured I'd spotlight the original Privada Cigar Club. So I have all three subscriptions right here. We got the monthly box, we have Brian's box, and then we have Farm Rolled. So let's get these opened and see what we got, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm a little busy with work and feeling a little under the weather. I think I caught a cold or something at work, so I probably won't be smoking this weekend, but just try and relax. But I hope you guys are all doing really well. With that being said, I still wanted to make a video for you guys, even though I'm a little short on time and not feeling well. I still wanted to give you guys something. So here we are with Privada. I will have a really special box next Friday for you guys. I'll have a little bit more time to prepare for that video. So, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys your weekly update. So, we have our we got our 3 boxes right here. And then, of course, Privada always provides Boveda 69% 4 gram. These 4 grams are usually exclusive to cigar retailers or cigar of the month clubs or things like that. So you usually don't see these for sale in retail stores or online for that matter. Okay, so let's start with Farm Rolled. So this is Farm Rolled. I believe this box is still $20 a month. You get 4 sticks. They're unbanded. It's a different factory every month for the most part. Usually, a lot of it lately has been AJ Fernandez because AJ and Brian have struck up a great partnership. So, but with that being said, this month it looks like the factory spotlight is El Reloj in Tampa, Florida, which is, of course, the J.C. Newman factory. And then we have a little breakdown of each of the cigars, tasting notes, recommended time to enjoy the cigar, descriptions, and then the item number that Privada uses. I love this simple info sheet that they provide. I do wish that they would be consistent and put the date up here. And then the other thing is I wish they would digitalize these, have them available on the website. I think they did for a moment, and I think it kind of got forgotten about. I'm not entirely sure. So we have our 4 sticks here, part of the Farm World program. So if you guys don't know about the J.C. Newman factory, they did provide some notes. It was built in 1910. At the time, El Reloj was considered to be the largest and finest cigar factory in the world. Tampa had about 150 cigar factories, and El Reloj is the last one still operating. El Reloj is listed in the National Register of Historic Places as a part of the Ybor City National Historic Landmark District, which I think is pretty amazing. Visiting El Reloj today is like walking back in time. Inside its red iconic brick exterior, the Newman family rolls cigars in El Reloj just like they've been doing for more than a century, using traditional handcrafted techniques and antique hand-operated machines. I will say I've been meaning to go to Tampa, Orlando, Cigar City, just check out everything there. But unfortunately, you know, COVID happened, and then they canceled some events out there, and that's one of my top things to do, is to be able to go check out the J.C. Newman factory, El Reloj. So with that being said, here are the sticks. Unfortunately, this one is the wrapper's damaged. I could contact Brian and his team and get this replaced, but honestly, I'm not going to. It's not worth it, honestly. So with that being said, we have our 4 sticks right there. Like I said, $20. Great deal for great quality cigars. I definitely recommend checking Farm World if you're not already a member. Okay. Brian's box. This is one of the most exciting subscriptions that I have. You know, when Brian announced it, it was more or less going to be regular production cigars that he was revisiting to try and incorporate into the online store or into boxes. Nothing crazy special. But what ended up happening was that the subscription base was much smaller than the regular monthly box or farm rolled. So then, you know, Brian is able to provide more limited cigars that he has. So for example, if he only has, you know, 2,000 of a stick, he's able to put it in this box because there isn't as many members as in the traditional monthly box or farm rolled. So lots of special surprises in the past year with Brian's box. A lot of limited cigar association cigars that I haven't been able to get my hands on have come through on the box. So it's just a nice monthly surprise. And I think this box is $28 a month. So for this month, we have a Black Friday from HVC 2022. Hustler Club exclusive, a Privada. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Hustler Club, the strip club. All right. Cigar Hustler, a Privada club experience. I'm sorry, guys. I live in Las Vegas. I really thought this said, I thought this said Hustler Club. I'm like, oh, they're putting strip club cigars in our box now. Oh, God. All right. So we have, what is this? Delfina region from the city of brotherly love. Hashtag we are Privada. LCA exclusive, brotherly love. I have no idea what the story is with this one, but it's an exclusive. It's an LCA exclusive. That's pretty cool. So, and then lastly, we have a CLE. Looks like I don't know. It looks like almost like a mini Rothschild, a petite Corona. Not sure. I don't know. So the cool thing about this box is Brian doesn't provide any information in print or anything like that. What he does is he makes a video, and in the beginning, the videos were made on his iPhone. It was very personal. It was a really cool experience. As the subscription base got larger, he started to incorporate the videos for this box in the monthly unboxing. So it's changed a little bit, but it's still a great subscription. If you're a cigar nut, it's honestly worth it to add it into your Privada monthly experience. All right, so we got those. All right, and then lastly, the original Privada box. This is what put Privada at the top, honestly. This is really what made them who they are. The monthly box. 3 cigars every month. I think it's $28, $27.99 or $28. I believe, you know, the club opens and closes throughout the year, depending on availability. And I believe I saw something on social media that they were reopening the club for December. Not even for one day or for a few days or a week. I think they're opening it up for the whole month of December. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't had time to go on social media like I used to. So you'll have to just check that out if you're interested in getting in the exclusive monthly box. So for this month, we have Rojas, which, you know, I love Noel Rojas and Rojas cigars. So we have a blue bonnet. I believe this came out in a monthly box like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think 2.5 years ago. So this might be that same exclusive and then just aged. And then we have the Tabacalera Chalet Las Palomitas. So there's that. Looks like a Connecticut shade wrapper. It looks like a Toro, but we'll look on the the info sheet that they provide. And then we have a box press, El Diablo, calidad superior. El Diablo del Desierto, I don't know. Purple label. So this looks like a box press Robusto. It looks like a broadleaf wrapper. But let's see. Let's get some more information. So as I mentioned earlier this year, Privada switched up from a paper info sheet to these cards, which are just beautiful. So right here, Tabacalera Chalet Las Palomitas. It's a 6x52 and it's a Privada exclusive. So yeah, it is a Toro. And then you have your backstory. And of course you have just the ins and out of the cigar. You got the wrapper, binder, filler, and then a great breakdown of the body, foot, and cold draw. And then pairing notes, what Brian basically got famous for back when the club was first started. So there we go. El Diablo Maduro. It's a 5.5x50 soft box press, another Privada exclusive, and it is made by Purple Sky Cigars. We've got our wrapper. It's a Mexican Habano. I don't think I've tried a Mexican Habano. I mean, obviously, Mexico's known for their San Andres tobacco, but I don't think I've had Mexican Habano, so I'm pretty excited for that experience. And then we have binder and fillers from San Andres, Mexico, Nicaraguan Criollo, Honduran Criollo, and then binder is a Honduran Corojo. I can tell you that this just sounds like it's going to be a full body experience. And then of course your pairing notes, like usual. So I'm excited for this one. This one sounds interesting. All right, and then of course, Mr. Noel Rojas, and we've got the 6.25 by 42 Privada exclusive, age 2 years. 2 years and 2 months ago, came to my house to deliver 10,000. This is a cool story. I'll just put it right here so you guys can pause it and read it. 2 years ago and 2 months ago, Noel came to my house to deliver 10,000 KSG Reds and 10,000. Can you guys imagine that? A cigar blender just shows up to your house with 20,000 cigars. What? Did he just back up a truck with 20,000 cigars? All right, so on the blue bonnet, we have a Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper, binder. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at like Noel Rojas showing up at Brian's house with 20,000 cigars. What is Ophelia saying? Ophelia is Brian's wife. I'm just like, I don't know. That's a great story. All right, so Ecuadorian, Nicaragua, and then Nicaraguan Corojo, body, natural Habano tobacco. So, and then your pairing notes and all that stuff. So, I'm really excited that Noel Rojas is back in the box. Speaking of Noel Rojas and Privada, I first learned about Noel Rojas on this. It's probably a famous interview by now. It probably has thousands and thousands of views now, but it was such a great interview by Brian, and it was Noel Rojas breaking down tobaccos and how you should really experiment with tobaccos to get a better understanding of what you like, what you don't like, what specifically is what causes you to go towards a cigar versus another cigar. So it's a really, really, really great video. And I actually think it's mentioned on this card right here. But it's a great video. And if you guys are interested in Rojas, definitely check out that video on Privada's YouTube page. Or, just look up Noel Rojas on YouTube. But yeah, what an awesome month from Privada. It's always fun to get their package in the mail. Unfortunately, this month the box was a little damaged, but of course the cigars were perfectly fine. What's really great about Privada is anytime Like this cigar that's damaged here, if I emailed them, they'll get back to me in 12 hours and tell me, we'll stick a replacement cigar in your next month's box. So customer service is just unmatched. And that's what you can expect when you do business with Privada. So with that being said, guys, like I said, I'm feeling a little sick and under the weather. So I just made whatever I could for today. And I appreciate you guys always watching every single month. Questions, comments, please leave them below. Cigar Unboxing on Instagram. Let me know what you guys think about Privada. Are you guys members? Is this not available in your country? Let me know. Always love to interact with you guys. And I will have a video for you next Friday. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful for you guys watching every single month. I really am. And I know life's getting a little busy for me, but I promise I will continue to make these videos as long as you guys keep watching. And with that being said, I'll have a nice, great video for you next Friday. So be sure to look out for that. And yeah, you guys have a great holiday. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next week. All right? Thanks for watching.